Good morning, children. Welcome in English class. Children, we are learning about kinds of sentences. It is your lesson number 1 of grammar. And today I am going to explain you about declarative sentence. Declarative sentence. These are also called assertive sentences or statements. Assertive sentences or statements. As it is clear from the name only, declarative, that means it declares something, and statements also, that means it states something about a person, place, animal or thing. For example, English is my favorite subject. I love my dog. George brushes her teeth twice a day. My new car is black. So I am declaring something about a person or place or animal, etc. The lion is a ferocious animal. So I am declaring, I am stating something about a person, place or animal. So these are called declarative sentences. They always begin with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Full stop is also known as period. Full stop is also known as or called as period. It ends with a full stop. Now second point is that the assertive sentences can be positive or negative. It can be a positive statement or a negative statement. For example, I have a guitar. Negatives you can make, I do not have a guitar. This apple is sweet. This apple is not sweet. He is a kind man. He is not a kind man. Like this, you can change this statement into negative. And in your book also, exercises, these are also related to this only. Change these statements into negative. So let us go through these exercises and learn more about declarative sentence. Okay, let us do the exercise. Exercise A. Turn the following sentences into negative sentences. Few statements are written here. These all are declarative sentences and you are going to change all these into negative. This dress is beautiful. This dress is beautiful. When helping verb is given like is, so we are going to put not after that. This dress is not beautiful. So you can write it here. This dress is not beautiful. I have read this book. I have read this book. So have is also helping verb. We can put not after have. I have not read this book. And you are going to write it in the space provided. I have not read this book. This is a difficult sum. It is also very easy to do, as is there, helping verb, we can put not after that. This is not a difficult sum. This is not a difficult sum. My mother gave me a gift. Now it is a little difficult, as no helping verb is there. Gave is the verb and it is second form of verb. Give, gave, given. My mother gave me a gift. This is simple past tense. Second form of verb is used here and no helping verb is used in these kind of sentences. My mother gave me a gift, second form of the verb. So second form, whenever you will find the second form of verb, what will you do? You are going to put did not plus first form. So remember this rule. Did not plus first form of verb. Did is already second form. Do, did, done. We can't use not alone here. You can't say my mother not gave me a gift. So we need helping verb. Helping verb is did here. Second form, do, did, done, and not is written after that. But with did we will use only first form. So what will be the answer? My mother did not give. First form of gave is give me a gift. My mother did not give me a gift. This is a nice park. Here no problem is there. This is not a nice park. So in this way you are going to change the statements into negative. You have to see the verb. If helping verb is used, is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had, all these, then we can put not just after that helping verb. If second form or first form is given, then you have to, for second form we will use did not plus first form. And if first form is there, my mother gives me a gift. So if gives is there, first form is that, then we will use do or does. Do not, does not plus first form. So if I change gave into gives, my mother gives me a gift, answer will be my mother does not give me a gift. Okay, now coming on next exercise B. Look at the following sentences. Tick the ones that are assertive. So what is the question? Let us read it again. Question is, look at the following sentences. Here are few sentences written. But all are not assertive. All are not assertive sentences. Tick the ones that are assertive. Only tick on that. Otherwise put a cross. I am happy. This is stating something. So this is a statement. This is declarative. So you can put a tick for that. Get out. This is imperative sentence. So it is not declarative. It is imperative. Isn't it cold? You can see a question mark in the last. That means it is not assertive sentence. It is interrogative sentence. This is a good song. Ending in full stop. So we can say, and complete sentence is this. This is a good song. So we can say it is declarative. It is stating something. Here get out also we are having full stop, but it is a command. It is a command. So it is imperative. They have arrived. Again this is also declarative sentence. We will put a tick in front of it. Tick in front of it. He will not study today. This is also assertive sentence. So we can put a tick. Please pass me the salt. It is imperative. It is imperative sentence. Request is being done. Good Lord. Now see exclamation sign. Sign of exclamation is here. So it is an exclamatory sentence. This one is imperative sentence. So these also are not assertive sentences. So these are the answers that you are going to write here in these boxes. So we are having first sentence as declarative, and then fourth, fifth and sixth. Fourth, fifth and sixth are declarative, and you are going to put a tick in front of these, and others are not assertive sentences. So these are the two exercises related to assertive sentences. Okay, do this in your book. Try to understand. Okay, take care. Bye.